There are darkness will be welcome to when you can't afford that. There's a wish.
Oh, si, signore, we are back this week. This is Rhythm Renaissance. Yes, man, this is a blog dedicated to London's beatmaker community. I am Groove Killer. I am the runner and the owner of the blog. Yeah, man, we're now 3 episodes deep. So today we're 3 episodes deep, so that's pretty dope, man, because I'm not very consistent and I've been consistent with this, so I'm very happy. Right, so today, little format change. So we're still doing beat tapes, so today we got a beat tape. The format changes, instead of the whole track, because I want to keep the video time short, and I want to keep the editing time short, upload time short, production time short. So yeah, just want to save time. So I'm going to listen to 1 minute or 2 minutes of the track, depending on how I feel about the track. Yeah, so that's going to be the new format going forward. That's going to be the new format moving forward. Right, let's get into it. Right, so today we have a very, very special beat maker and beat tape that we're going to review. So I would like to introduce you to True Function. Now, I've got some questions here, which I'm going to load up. So True Function. So the first thing is, who is True Function? So me personally, I know True Function as a mate. We go back about 8 or 9 years. So True Function is a dancer, sound engineer, DJ, music producer. Yeah, man, he's a very, very very talented guy. He's multifaceted. Yeah, so I met him through Lab Collective, just going to Beat Me, this event that was run by Busy Fingers in Croydon. A collective called Lab used to run the event, and that's where like-minded producers would meet up. And yeah, so we just became friends, and we were in a collective as well called Meta Sama, which I helped found. The name means something. We had like an hour-long chat before we even got to the name, but I can't disclose the name meaning because it's not really my place to do that. Yeah, so who's True Function? True Function is a dancer, he's a sound engineer, and he is a music producer. As you can tell by the name, his name is True Function. So funk definitely plays a big part in his sound. Not all of it, but a big part of his sound. He's a very eclectic individual. He's got a lot of taste in music, and at that time he's an eclectic collective. So yeah, he fits in there perfectly. So what does he do? Yeah, I just answered that basically. How did I meet True Function? Basically just answer that as well. So yeah, True Function is a friend of mine, so I will say I might be a bit biased with this review, but yeah, man, I'm gonna give it 2 ratings, even though I said I don't give ratings. I'm gonna look at it from, so yeah, basically I'm gonna do a rating. So I'm gonna look at it from my personal point of view, my personal taste, and then 2, because I haven't really done this on other ones, I'm going to probably cite a beat tape. Maybe let's go with the obvious one, J Dilla Donuts. So that's a pretty strong beat tape, so we'll use that as the barometer, as the standard, J Dilla Donuts. So I'll give an objective point of view of like where this beat tape is and where Donuts is. Obviously music style and stuff, it might not even be comparable, but just as a general barometer, I'll use that. Right, so time to begin. Right, so today we are reviewing Unorthodox Angularity. This was released, let me tell you right now, this was released September 30th, 2020. So we got some album credits here. I'll tell you a little bit about the album. I've not done this before, so I'll do this time. So all album art was by True Function. Tracks 1 to 6 produced, arranged, and mixed by True Function. Remixes. So this one's got remixes. So the crew have got remixes on there. So crew and other artists have got remixes on there. So remixes produced, arranged, and mixed by each artist. All tracks mastered by Eli P. Right, we're gonna mention Eli P further down the road in this series. Till then, just remember the name. Right. Okay, so Unorthodox Angularity. Right. One thing I love about this album, I've heard it before, I've heard it years ago, but I've not listened to it in a hot minute, and it's good to revisit after, life, growth, fresh ears. So I'm gonna revisit this one. It's gonna be your first time hearing this. So right, one thing I love about this album is the names. The names are so imaginative and they're evocative. Like, I think you'll find that the names reference shapes, because True Funktion is a dancer, so there's shapes and movement. So that is influenced in the names of these tracks. So when I tell you the name, remember the name and try remember what the track sounds like. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get into this review. I'm gonna put all his links in the link in description. So if you're digging this, please support. So if you can buy it, stream it, download it, follow him on Instagram, whatever you can do to support the artist. That's the whole point of this blog, to give some exposure to these artists. Right, so we're gonna start with the first track. All right, track number 1. This is Rhombus Waves. Let's go. Track is 4 minutes 45, so the first minute is starting strong in my opinion.
Motherfucking right. And I got a couple more sleeper cells out there. You hear me? Sleeper cells.
Reached the 1 minute mark. I'm gonna let it go to 2. I might have to listen to the whole track, because right, new rule, if I like it, I'm gonna keep it going to the end. Go. Let's go. Disgusting. sorry, I just got just a little bit hypnotized there. I was on a journey for real.
Motherfucking right. And I got a couple more sleeper cells out there. You hear me? Sleeper cells.
Dude. Now that is how you start an EP, bro. So I've got a few thoughts, man. I'm just trying to collect my thoughts. Right, the intro. I love that piano sample. That was amazing. I like the sample selection. Right, the whole overall track, I love the sound selection. That is my type of sound selection, you know, just greasy, funky kind of stuff. The sound selection was damn near perfect, in my opinion. The only thing I wish there was a bit of reverb, just a little bit of reverb, a little bit of ambience, because the track did sound a bit dry. But like the ideas, man, that was my type of shit. Yeah, man, man, I forgot how dope this was. I forgot how dope he is. Oh man. Alright, so yeah, I love the melodies, the way the track kept changing, it kept progressing. This is what beat tapes need, bro, in my opinion. This is what beat tapes need to captivate a listener and to be just more than background music. Because, you know, lo-fi beats to study to is, I'm gonna get political, sorry. Lo-fi beats to study to is cool, but it's, when you reduce it to elevator music, that's a problem, because it's an art form. And, you know, I don't think anyone wants to make music where people just get in a lift or just chat to, or, I mean, some people might do, but, you know, in my opinion, you know, you want to make music that people love and listen to. But yeah, man, I love that. Like, there was so much going on, I forgot half of it now. But my initial reaction was dope as hell. Alright, next track. Now, so that was called Rhombus Waves. I hope that translated into that word, those words translated into the music for you. They did for me. And in a weird way, I see it. Alright, so now second track, overall progression, let's go. Sounds a bit like new rave. Like those new rave sims, like what was it? I don't know. Well, I can't remember the band name. LCD sound system that I would use. Alright. Sorry, I know this one. It's about to get crazy. Bro, the drum programming is just, and the rhythms of the drum programming, so unique, man, so unique. Wheel up. Sorry, I had to wheel it up. That was awesome. Right, I'm gonna play it again. That bass is so well mixed as well. I'm just thinking about the bass. pop or break, but it just makes me want to do that. That might have looked stupid, but I don't really care. The sound selection is so off-key, bro. As in so out there. Not off-key musically, I mean just out there. Oh, mate, that is what I needed. Needed some ambience. That is sick. I like it, man. The structure is not the way I would think. This is how he thinks, and it's so interesting hearing beat makers and their you know, taste and preferences in song structure. This it's so unique, yet you can get into it. It's not too out there. Those drums sound like they changed, like, but is it just the rhythm, or does he change the drum beat? That drum beat is so dynamic. Also, his visual style just goes with this music so well, and I love the visual style, man. Like iridescent, kind of out there shit. I can't even explain it. Right, we'll stop that one there. Right, that was. I know that tune, but revisiting it with fresh ears and fresh perspective, I don't know. That sounded like there was so much work that went into that, from the details to get the timing tight, because it's a loose rhythm, but it works with everything else. So some real musicality in there, man. So yeah, that's dope. Right, I know this next tune, but you might not. So this is Roadman Funk Squared. So remember the names, remember the track, and try visualize. The drum selection is so him, bro. I gotta wheel it there. wheel up. We gotta wheel up. That was what? How many seconds? That was 18 seconds in, man. That's a record. Right, let's be running it again. Oh man, you don't want to see me popping again. Just makes me want to move and dance, bro. In my mind, this is a hit because I know this track. We might let this one go to 2 minutes. The last two, I played the last two all the way through. This one, we'll see where it goes in a minute or so, because it's already been a minute. is my type of shit. Do you hear that breathing in the background? That's hard. I'm gonna have to let it go to the end again. Oh my days, reel up. Wheel up. That was unexpected and sick. Right, I can't play it from the beginning again. So I'm gonna play it from 2 minutes actually. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, True Function. This guy, man. Right, I'm gonna stop it there because no, I can't. It just keeps progressing. I can't stop it. This is like dancing and you're on a journey. You're like dancing on a journey. A ridiculous statement. Right, I gotta stop it there, man. We'll be here all day, man. Yo, that was jeez, man, that was so dope. That was so dope. I can't believe I slept on this for like a year, bro. I should be listening to this more often. Crazy. Alright, next track 4, Boogie Cylinder. This, I like the name of that. And I love that bass sound. So I can't wheel it up already, can I? No, that's irresponsible. Could you believe this guy only's been producing at this time? What year was this? 2020, a good 5 years ago. I think he was only producing for a little while before doing this. So raw talent, bro. You get it. Right, I'm gonna stop this one here at 1 minute 14. I like that track. That's a good it's not a filler track. It's a good variation from the norm of this. I mean, it's still funk, it still fits into the project. What I'm trying to say is, like, for me, it's not it. For me, I like the sound selection, I like the drum beat. It's just I don't really vibe with that track. But I'm doing a review, so I should just review it. So for whoever it is, it's dope. Not gonna say not for me, but it's dope. If I heard it live, I'd be like listening to it, but doesn't hit the sweet the sweet spot for me. Right, track number 5, 32-bit tetrahedron. Love that name. Creative as hell. that's it. That on its own, I could just jam to that. What? Wheel up, bro. Wheel up. Bro, what is this guy on, bro? I know he doesn't even do drugs, bro, but man's on a different planet, bro. That was insane. I gotta play that back. Alright, from the top, 32-bit tetrahedron. You can tell it's for dancers, because it just makes you want to move. There's so much space to move and flow within that rhythm and groove. Not where I thought he'd take it. This guy is different, bro. He has no template. He just takes it anywhere. Like, he's got no fixed structure. He just does what he wants with the song structure and that. Right, we're coming up to 2 minutes. If there's no switch up, I'm gonna stop it. You got 20 minutes, 20 seconds, bro. Switch up came just in time as well. Who is this guy, bro? He's definitely some form of extraterrestrial. I'm pretty sure of it. This is right, I gotta stop it there. Stopped it at 2 minutes 41. Bruh, I find it hard to comprehend right now. That was otherworldly, bro. Like, the sound selection, the rhythm, the groove. Dope, man. Oh, man. I'm super excited now, because I just want to hear the whole thing now. Alright, let's go. Scaling Ricochet, track 6. Alright, he's going for mellow this time. These sounds he chooses is crazy. And the way he places them, he'd make a really interesting drummer, I reckon. His idea of groove is so different. Wheel up. Send one of them fucking destructive discs to the sky with that one, bro. Yo. Alright, we're not gonna go from the top. We're gonna go from 1 minute. We're gonna go from 30 seconds. Hold tight, Krellin, innit? Who was worse, Yamcha Krillin. Both bar-legged guys though, you know. It's a bit out of order. It's like the more hair you have in Dragon Ball Z, the more powerful you are. That's kind of like body shaming, to be honest. I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna let this go till 2 minutes. This needs a vocal, man. This is Neptune's-esque. Bro, this guy. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm kinda getting pissed off now. This guy can't be this dope. Slap this together. Man thought about this. He meditated on it. He went to the Himalayas. He was on the peak of the mountain, thinking, how can I bring the funk? And obviously, the spaceship took him up, gave him the source, he came down. That's the only way I can think of it. That's the only way I can think of it. He can't be this dope on his own, man. Freaking idiot. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright. That was dope, man. Like, again, man, this is what I want to hear. I want to hear people doing different shit, and this is not disappointing. Right. Oh man, you just not ready for this next track. This is track 7, Rhombus Waves, Eli P, Mood Swings remix. When these two guys get together, bruv, it's like Alien vs Predator, but if they were friends, and they're just like making dope tracks to like slay the human music industry. But yeah, anyway, track 7. It's like the Jamaican Predator sign. This is signature Eli P, bro. I'm just getting annoyed, man. These guys can't be this good. It's like literally those Dragon Ball Z references. It's like over 9,000. Jarring. The sound design is ridiculous, man. Especially, anyway, I'll wait, let it finish. Bro, there's something cinematic about this track. It's like it's telling you a story. Okay. I had to stop it there because I was just kind of low-key just getting annoyed. These guys, I'm gonna have to go back to work, man, because I can't let them do that. I can't let them just make that. Let me hear it and let me be okay with that. Blood clot. Right, that was Rhombus Waves by EIP. Bruv, the sound selection, the sound design, the storytelling like structure, bruh. You're not gonna get it anywhere else apart from Sama, bro. Plug. Right, let's go. Track 8, Over Progression. Kimi Flip.
Space is the place for the cosmic paper chase. Mitch Beer is the face on the fretless bass. With space is the place for the cosmic paper chase. Mitch Beer is the face on the fretless bass. With space is the place for the
Bear is the face of the fretless bass. That's a dope bar.
Bass. With space is the place for the cosmic paper chase. Mitch Beer is the face on the
I'm gonna have to wheel this. Track 8, Over Progression, Kimi Flip. Bloody hell. I've lost count of how many wheel ups. It's probably like 5 or 6. 4, 5, 6. Maybe 5. Right, I'm gonna take it exactly from the same timestamp. So 0.38. Let's go. I love this remix. He's really fitted into this the sonic palette of this project. I can hear that he's in the zone with this one. I can just hear, he's in the zone. The way he's like, the way he's playing them pads or whatever it is, he's grooving. Right, 10 seconds till 2 minutes, so I'm gonna give it till then. Sucks you into like listening to it. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Right, that was Over Progression by Kimi, the remix. Bruh, this is just high quality stuff, man. I'm kind of getting annoyed. Not annoyed, but like I'm just trying to think like I need to get on my A game now. This is a game changer in like for today. Right, track 9, High Park Funk, Roadman Funk Squared, High Park Funk remix. So this is by High Park, and this is Roadman Funk remix, a Roadman Funk Squared remix. Let's go. I'm a sucker for them leads, bro. Right, I had to stop that one there because I kind of knew where that one's going. That was like the most conventional track on this album, judging by what I heard from the first 1 minute. Yeah, man, so that is that project. Bruh, that was a journey, man. That was literally a journey of ideas and sounds and like, I felt like there was a narrative, or like, I don't know what the narrative is, like I don't know, like he's trying to go back to his home planet or something, I don't know. But alright, so I'm I was very impressed by the grooves. His drum programming is just so unique to him. There's like this swing that I can't even explain. I don't even know how he makes it on the grid, and I can only imagine it takes so much work to like keep that groove dynamic rather than sounding like a loop that's going over and over. So very impressed by that, very impressed, just super impressed, bro. And this is exactly what I love to hear. There's progression in the beats, and yeah, man, like it's just very cool project. Unorthodox Angularity, and it delivered. It was unorthodox, and angularity means shapes, I think, or angles. So he's coming at the whole project from a different angle. He came from the side, bruv. He came from the side all crooked and that, if that makes any sense. It does to me for some reason. But yeah, man, yeah, so that has been True Function, Unorthodox Angularity. If I'm going to rate on a personal scale, I'm going to give that a bloody 9.7. I'm going to give it a 9.7 because I love that, and he's my guy, so I love that personally because I know his music. The only thing that I wish, like, the only thing I can say is actually, this is 5 years ago. You guys should check him out now because he's probably a bit more of a beast than he was. This is like a baby beast. This is like, he's probably like a almost fully formed beast. I wouldn't say fully formed, but because like, you know, we all keep growing. But yeah, man, yeah, I'll give that 9.7 on the personal scale compared to a J Dilla and a Donuts and like, you know, the barometer thing I said. You just can't compare it. You just can't compare it because this is very unique. This is a one of a kind of thing. So you can't really compare that. So I'm just gonna give this a solid. If I had to give it like a objective rating based on mixing, ideas, song structure, fleshed out tracks, etc., I'll give it an 8. It just needs, some of the tracks need to be fleshed out more and a bit more professional. But you know, this is 5 years ago and he just got into it. So really, it's like an A for effort, an A for achieving. He's definitely overachieving with this EP. But yeah, man, this has been Rhythm Renaissance. No, I'm joking. This has been Rhythm Renaissance, however. Rhythm Reviews. Please support the artist. So his links will be down in the description, and his socials and his music, streaming, all that good stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for next time, man. Peace.